The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Samuel now to return it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete. It's Cooper. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So 2nd down coming up.
Alert!
Back to the air, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it's going to be 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Hall running between the tackles. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Play action with Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hall will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A pistol snap here. Rodgers has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Ty Johnson now to return. And look at this return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. Coleman with the grab. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Bills who have 2nd and 4. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Bass now to kick this away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Cole. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw by Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. Returns looking good so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Rodgers finds his target, Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Rodgers here off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Hey, 88.
Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the first on 4th down. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Now here's Rodgers. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchpad. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's Cook, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Allen on third down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
56, 56.
They'll go. Allen. His running back catches it downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
150. No.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This complete to Colt. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Rodgers throwing on third down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
This, our last play of the quarter. Running this with Hall. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only one quarter left before we sit. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's a give to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, 626.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 32. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen now on 1st down. Cook calls it in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Hey, hold.
Running back sent in motion.
What's that?
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Jump out! Stand on it! 630!
Rodgers here from the gun. Cope with a catch. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Finds his target, Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. going for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Just 1 yard on the play, a couple of real nice stops, forced 4th and 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 5. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Yeah, Liz. Hey, 88.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Over 50.
Back to throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He's back to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here he is to throw. And it falls incomplete. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He'll look to throw it. Pass complete to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. One final shot here. He's got the hook up to Cooper. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So the win goes to the Jets. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.